All right, Bugatti Chiron Sport exclusive series. We're continuing on here, on to tier 2. We got Hunter, and there are 4 Hunters in this series, so this would be the first one. And we got Speed Snap. We have 7 speed snap, or no, 6 speed snaps in this series, so it'll be the first of the 6 available here. Definitely the shortest event. And then, of course, every normal tier has cup, and tier 2 we're going to be racing at Nürburgring short, Mühlenbachschleife. So we'll start from the left to right, and so that takes us to Suzuka. Starting off with Hunter, let's see what kind of distance that we have to beat. 290 meters. It's gonna be the medium length Suzuka West. Yeah, so in the exclusive series, I don't believe, well, especially if you're racing, your grid is featuring a lot of TSM bots, then I don't think there's any point in bot training. At least I don't think so. Alright, off we go. So task number 1, we gotta catch up to the Sylvia. I don't quite have the hearts to take this car full throttle through that first corner. A little late on the brakes. Yeah, measuring out that braking point for a second corner can be a little tricky. It's always a little bit earlier than you think where it should be, because the corner is so hard, such a hard corner, and you're coming in carrying quite a bit of speed. Especially this car, obviously, I didn't take it full throttle, but I didn't step on the brake. I just kind of lifted from the gas just a little bit, so I was coming in pretty hot. So that's the thing, right? You gotta make sure that you keep that under control. And then 290 meters seems like a fairly easy target, as I am completing that challenge with some 427 meter lead ahead of our little Sylvia. All right. Let's continue on. And the next event is, of course, the Speed Snap. And it's going to be at the Porsche Test Track Dynamic Circuit, right? Which is usually has a pretty low target speed to beat. So, here, this one, I'm going to switch into the cockpit view. 131.8 kph is the target. When you're doing this in chase view, just around when you're crossing the checkpoint or the finish line, your speedometer on screen get obscured. So let's do this in the cockpit view, and also that way we get to revisit this beautiful rendering. I think I might have overdone it a little bit. 144, almost 145 kph. So yes, the dynamic circuit Porsche Test Track is one of those speed snap spots that is usually has a pretty low target. This one and the Melbourne is the other one. Monza Junior course is another one. Those are all 3 speed snaps that typically have pretty low target speed to beat. And this one, no exception. All right. So that is another easy gold trophy. And that takes us to the cup at Nürburgring. 5 laps. And grid up 22 once again. And look at all those orange opponents. So those are, of course, all TSM friends that I'm connected through social media, namely Facebook, right? So we are going to see some customized finishes, which is always exciting to see. All right, so very technical circuit we got here. So once again, these are pretty short laps, so we don't have that much time to climb up the ranks, so you wanna try to climb up as early as you can. Alright, we got some flag bots mixed in there. Getting beat up a little bit here. Alright, here, let's go back out to the chase view for lap 2. Can I make it? Barely. Late on the brakes. A little carried away. I was, I think, more focused on switching the view than I was on racing there. Alright, we got some opponents to catch up. P7. Better. And P6. Can I take the inside? Thank you very much. And I know. Sorry. I got a place to go. Alright. A little bit more respectable position. P3 now. Just 2 more opponents to catch up. I think that was probably the best braking that I did there. Able to jump back on the gas a little bit earlier, which helps with the ensuing overtake here that we need to make. Now P2. As we head into the final lap. Yes, I think the braking point is pretty close to the finish line. Heading into the following lap. And there we go. Got it. So yeah, so I was a little slow at the beginning, climbing up the ranks. Part of the challenge with the cockpit view, right? Which made this race quite a bit tighter. Certainly a lot tighter than, let's say, Tier 1 Cup race. So, once again, a couple of minutes, 2 minutes 32 seconds and change. And there's quite a few TSM friends managed to knock out. All right, look at that, 28-second lap. All right, so now the car is in red. Perhaps I might jump over to the limited time series now. But before that, let's pick up that trophy number 6, gold trophy number 6, to conclude tier 2. So I don't know, we'll see. So I might actually go a little bit deeper in this series before I start the limited time series. But yes, so stay tuned and we'll catch you guys in the next video.